Going live. Here I am, Cam Parker, personal trainer, your online personal trainer for arms, shoulders. Do you have toddlers in your life where they sing songs like, you know, your body parts and stuff like that? It's kind of cool. So we're doing arms and shoulders and abs. That's right. Today, boom, it's a dice game. One of my favorite things to do are dice game. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So we're, of course, going to warm up our shoulders because of that. Woo! Got that new lighting. And checking out the Zoom room. Looks good. If you notice, there's two little signs back here. New exercise. Potty training. Yes, working on that. Today would be day 3, but the parents got that, not the grandparents. How are you doing, AC? So I hope you're here to work out. I am Camilla Parker on YouTube, and I'm your online personal trainer to bring you fun workouts, effective. I design workouts for beginners and seniors. That's right. And the reason I do that is there's a lot of material out there for super athletic people or advanced people, but I don't find a lot of fun and effective working out programs that aren't too repetitive. Same thing, because you don't want that. You want to have different workouts because that's better for your brain. So we're going to start with a shoulder warm-up, and for all my workouts, the CoVideo series, you just need 2 gallons of water and 2 cans of, I use beans, but you can use tomato sauce or whatever. However, you may have weights at home. So for this first one, 3 pounds or lighter. Okay. So, and right now, this is a live broadcast. Yes, pretty wild, right? Here we go. We're going to do 10 presses up. 1, 2, thank you for being here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't usually count. 9, I usually talk. 10. I'm going to do where we're doing shoulders, so I want to make sure we get a good shoulder warm up. The second one is you hold the cans up over your head. And like I said, if you have weights, it would be 3 pounds or less. Please don't go heavier for the warm-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see people are jumping on. You're not late. I might have started early. It's all good. We're warming up our shoulders. So remember, we have a few presses and then a few behind the heads like this. So grab your cans. We got to warm up. I see people are jumping on. Let's do this thing. All right. Then we come down here and we do bicep curls like this. So as I was saying, I am a certified personal trainer, and I've owned and come to terms with 30 years of experience. I used to just say 29, but hey, who's counting? Somebody is. And so we're doing these little bicep curls here. And so I'm going to keep you safe by designing a safe workout. However, I can't see you. So sharp pain, let's pour this out. Let's pour out any pain or discomfort. But if you do experience pain or extreme discomfort, you need to stop and seek the advice of a licensed healthcare professional and say, why is this hurting me? And figure that out. And I will tell you that I am recovered from 2 very serious shoulder injuries. I'm very happy to say that doing these workouts 3 times a week since March 23rd, I think was the first one. My shoulder pain is like 100% improved. Absolutely. All right, see how I'm alternating here? And my chest is up, and now I'm going to go to the back. And the idea here is to be kind of loose and flowy in the movement, not stiff or jerky, right? And because we're trying to get blood flow into the shoulders. Today is shoulders and arms and abs, depending on how the roll of the dice goes. That's right, the universe. This workout is brought to you by the universe. Yes, I'm just a conduit. Yes, here we go. Now we're going to pour this out and up and down. It's very important to me that you see your body as an asset and that you take loving, sweet care of it. And to do that, you need to give it strength training 2 to 3 times per week. And that's what I'm here for beginners or people over 60 who know they need to focus on their strength and their stability and their stamina, but they don't know how to do that safely. Or the stuff they find isn't appropriate. Or the stuff they find isn't any fun. It needs to be fun. Fun is fundamental. Fun is in the word funeral. Keep your life fun. All right, so we're pouring out all the obstacles to having fun despite the craziness going on in the world, right? It's okay. I give you permission to have fun, even when other people are not, as long as it's in the privacy of your home. No, you can go have fun with other people. Just be safe about it. Okay, pour it out. And big arm sweep. Pour out all the obstacles to enjoying each moment. What I've said to people is every day, at the end of the day, we think to yourself, what was that one little miracle, that one moment that said, that made it all worth it? You might have more than one, but at least notice one. It could be a bird, it could be the sun, it could be the rain, whatever makes you feel like, yeah, this is worth it. We're doing this thing called life. So now here we are with 2 cans, and we're doing this very pure rotator cuff movement. It's gentle. It's totally okay if your arms are deconditioned and these cans feel uncomfortable and you want to put them down. That's fine. You can do this whole thing we just did without the cans. Now, in a dice game, we're playing a dice game. I know that's Kelly's favorite. Putting these cans down, make sure they're not where you're going to trip over them, and we will need those again. So in the dice game, I'm going to go over the movements we have as the warm-up, and that way, as we roll the dice, you've already got knowledge, and we can keep the pace. So in a live video, if you're getting really winded or fatigued, take a break, get some water, try to get back in there in 30 seconds, no longer than 2 minutes. If you're watching this as a recording, hit pause. But hey, this is all based on effective stacking of movement, so don't stay gone too long, okay? All right, but when in doubt, do be cautious. So what we're going to do is go over the exercises. First one is called an L lift, okay? I was going to grab my chair, but I don't need that yet. So for a warm-up, let's just march in place for a second. Okay, so marching. We do want to get our blood flowing. Now let's go over an L lift. It's a basic shoulder movement. If you're hanging out with me and you've been doing a lot of workouts and the cans are starting to get light, I recommend 5, 8, or 10 pounds if you have those. The gallons of water are 8 pounds. They're a little awkward. I might use them for that, but right now we're going to show it this way. So, okay, without marching, stand tall. And you notice I have one arm come to the front and one's going to come to the side. And it's called an L. L is for love, love life. And notice how I'm going to do it together. You see that? Do it together and then alternate to the other side. Now we're going to add the marching. Yes, I work out your brain, so I'm marching at the same time. So this is the L lift. It's a front raise combined with a side raise, and your chest is up and out. We're just warming up using the cans, right? You could be seated. If you're someone who just wants to focus on the upper body today and not put as many balance components, then do this from your chair. Good. Combined with the shoulders, because there's 2 for each body part, will be the alternating balance shoulder press. So what that means, every exercise has these long words that we just make up that tells you what the exercise is, right? Is I'm going to stand on one foot. Lately I've enjoyed working on just socks or barefooted because it does train in the sensory perception of your foot on the ground or floor. Okay, so I'm on one leg and my cans are here and I'm going to alternate. We're warming up, that's why I have the cans. I will probably switch to the gallons of water. So I'm standing on let me back up so you can see. I'm lifting one leg, right, bending at the knee and standing on one foot. Let's say this is crazy. You're like all over the place. I can't do it, Cam. Then just touch the toe down of the other foot. Just lightly touch the toe and you'll notice you can settle down and concentrate. And the other hand is you got to tighten your core. Right, for biceps, we're going to have hammer curls. We're just going to do them from a standing power stance. What that means is I kind of lock my body, bend my knees, and just hammer curl. So you can see we're doing this right now as a warm-up. Yeah. If you're more advanced, you want a little more movement here. If your legs aren't sore from the last workout, you can, squat bicep curl. Okay, but I'm going to focus my energy just on the arms. Okay. The other one now is a balanced bicep curl, right? and it's alternating. These are supersets, so we'll be doing them right after each other, is alternating bicep curls, like this. So we'll do hammer curls first, and then I'm balanced on one foot again, alternating, because that puts a demand on my core. Yes, more core, more core. Triceps. When we get, if we roll triceps, wham, right, which is the number 3, because there's 3 triceps on each arm, and we want to work out the whole arm. We're going to do chair dips first, right? Not kickbacks first, but chair dips first. Let me bring this over here. All right, chair dips. Remember, right now we're warming up. I'm going through the exercises. Only do a few. With chair dips, which is really, really good for your back of your arm, your triceps, is I'm supporting my weight with my arms. Now let's say you're somebody, you've just started, you're not very strong, you don't feel good, just lock your arms. That will count. But if you can, you want to bend a little, straighten them up. Bend a little, straighten them up. And to make that more advanced, we would straighten the legs. Same movement. Legs are straighter, okay? So we did a few of those for the warm-up. Grab your cans, and then we follow that with hinging forward. Remember, the hinge is an exercise all by itself. Push the hips back, chest is out, elbows are up, shoulders are away from my ears, and I straighten those arms backwards. This is the number 1 tricep exercise. If you want to change the back of your arms, you want to become a fat burner and tone the muscles. That's the strategy for the arms. Yes, anybody want to know how to be a fat burner? Just get a hold of me. I'll teach you that. Absolutely. All right, those are shoulders, biceps, triceps. What about the core? The core is going to be 3 exercises. The first one is a V pose, right? So if I don't want to get on the ground, I just sit on my chair. I just pick my knees up like this. V pose, also known as boat pose. And you can do this from the ground. So we're holding it for warm-up. Hey, V for victory. I vote your victory. Yes, I vote our victory over obstacles in the way of us being our victorious selves, right? Could be simple things. Like if you have a mouse in your house, and I vote your victory of catching it and releasing it 2 to 3 miles away. Sounds like a personal story, Cam. Well, let's not talk about that. Okay, holding that, knee ups, right? So again, one of my favorite core exercises. Very good for the brain, because you need your brain attached to your feet. And so I touch my heels down to the ground and I knee up. I bring my knees up quick. Knee up. Come on, do it quicker. Ooh, come on, a little quicker. All right, squeeze those abs every time. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze them. Squeeze them more. Oh, let's do 3 more. We're warming up. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. So technically, you want to bring them up quick. It's mimicking a plyo jump, right? Plyo jump, which is advanced. It's not part of my seniors and beginners program, but I realized if I did it from a chair, people could stay safe and get that same brain growth from moving your legs quickly. The other one is called plank. We know what that is, but it's with a shoulder tap. Of course, that's your choice. Shoulder tap's more advanced. So in a chair, I can shoulder tap. However, some chairs are tippy. So if I'm going to shoulder tap, say that 10 times. From a chair, I'm going to have my hands a little closer together because I don't want to pick up one hand in my shoulder tap and my chair tip over and I fall down. I don't work out anymore because I had an accident, fell on my cat. Don't do that. Okay, so here I am, hands in the seat of my chair, holding a good plank. So depending on your back, you may be just straight from your shoulder to your heels, or you might pick up your hips a little bit, not a lot, but just a little to take pressure off your lower back. Then I'm going to shoulder tap right here. See that? Tap, tap, tap. Your goal, the reason they do the tap is when you're tapping, you don't want to twist your body, right? You want to hold your body solid even though you're moving your arm. Okay? That is the workout with one special thing. If I throw all 3 dice, which I'm going to do, 1 dice tells me what to do. The other 2 dice tells me how many. There they are. See that? See that? Okay. But if they match, we're going to add goofy jacks. Yeah. See, that made you smile just thinking about it. All right. You ready? Everybody ready? Oh, you want to do goofy jacks as a warm-up? I heard you. Okay. Here we go. So goofy jack. Let's do a jumping jack. Or a step jack, right? Those are boring, but very effective. Boring comparatively. So goofy jack is you kind of just jump and act goofy. Let's do that for, let's see what I got down there. 11. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kick up here. 6, 7. Clap your hands. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, taking life a little serious right now. You just need some goofy jacks in your life. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Make sure you have some water. Here we go. Number 4. Number 4 is the V pose. And I'm going to be in the count for that. V pose means we just hold boat pose and I do a slow count. Right? So let's get there. And part of the workout is actually, if you can get to the ground, is get to the ground and then we'll jump up. So I'm going to slow count, plus I'm holding it already, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze your abs, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right, number 6. Number 6 is plank shoulder taps. 8 of them. The universe wants us to focus on our abs right out of the gate. So I will be going to the floor, but this time to demo, I'm going to do it on the chair. Hands a little close together. 8 shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. Call them shoulder slaps. All right? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Number 5, knee ups. I love it. Look at that. The universe is like, yep, all the core. So we have 7 of these to do. So legs are straight. You're going to squeeze your abs hard as you can as you pick them up 7 times. 1, let them back down. 2, slow on the way down. 3, 4, yeah, 5, come on now, 6, and 7. Make sure you move them together. I've noticed some people will kind of lead with a leg. Don't stagger it. They got to come together, both together. Okay, rolling, rolling. Number 2. Number 2 is going to be biceps, and we have 12 reps. I'm going to grab my gallons of water. They weigh 8 pounds each. Depending on your fitness level, you might grab more weight or less weight. Okay, so here we go. So the first one is going to be just hammer curls. So I'm standing in a power stance. That just means I'll lock my core. My knees are a little bent. And here we go. 1, I'm going to do 12 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, don't swing these weights, lift and lower, 6, 7, going to 12, 8, 9, nice arms, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Now the superset means you go right into the next exercise, same muscle, that's what we're doing today. So the next one is the balance alternating curl. So I'm balanced on one foot. I've picked up my right leg at the knee, and I'm balanced. I'm going to alternate to 6 and then change feet. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, changing, 7, 8, 9, chest up, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. All right, rolling the dice. The number 1 is shoulders. Number 2 is biceps. Number 3 is triceps. Number 4, V pose. So this time I'm going to go to the ground. Okay, right here. And how many seconds? Get down there. 9 seconds. Well, it's not seconds. It's going to be a slow count. So here we go. Or you could do 90 breaths if you're doing this on your own. Because remember, we're holding V pose, and I'm talking yes, and you're listening. is all these dice games and card games, once I explain the exercises, then you can just watch the explanation, turn me off, turn off the video, and then roll the dice and have fun. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, that's probably enough time. You're right. I was talking. And we're done. Okay. So it's all right. It's a science, but it's not an exact science. And I noticed my camera's all crooked. I don't think I can fix that. Who cares? Let's work out. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Number 6, that is the plank shoulder taps. I'm going to do them from the ground. It's 9 shoulder taps. 9. So nice solid plank. Remember, you can do it from the chair. Here we go. And we are going to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember to minimize your movement on that. Okay, you got it? I see all these people hanging out, working out. I'm so proud of you for being here. Roll the dice. Here we go. Number 5, that is the knee ups. We have 7 of them. Okay, here we go. No pause in the action. 1, 2, squeeze those abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Excellent. All right, roll the dice, roll the dice. So what I was just thinking was there is a timer set. Once I started rolling after the warm-up and the explanation, we're doing about 25, 30 minutes of dice game. Boom, number 3, tricep, 5 reps. First one we're going to do is the chair dips. 5 reps. Legs bent. Remember, if you don't feel you can do the dip safely or it really hurts your shoulders, just hold it while I count. Okay? So I'm going to straighten my legs, come off the chair. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we have tricep kickbacks. You can lean forward in the chair if you want. I'm going to stand, hinge forward, right? Chest is out, elbows are high. 5 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, make sure you get those arms straight. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. If you cannot straighten your arms straight back, then that's too much weight. So you'll either have to make you some 4-pound gallons, like pour some water out, or go to the cans today. But believe me, you can create force with no weight at all. You have to connect the brain to the muscles. That's more important than the amount of weight you're using, is the quality of the movement. Number 1, shoulders. And it's 3 reps, okay, which is good. Okay, 3 reps. First one's going to be the L lift, okay? So, it's a marching movement. Here we go, if you remember. 1, we're just doing 3. I'm going to do them real slow. 2, and 3, okay? You're like, 3 reps doesn't seem worth it. It is, because it adds up over the time of the workout, depending on what the universe tells us. All right, the other one is I'm going to balance on one foot. I have my gallons of water. I'm going to bring them up to shoulder height, and because it is a low number, I'm going to do 3 on one leg and then 3 on the other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Notice how I control the weight in both directions. Switch legs. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Rolling the dice. This is about the brain connected to your body. Told you. Number 1, shoulders again, 6 reps. Told you. All right, got my cans. And I might move to the gallons with this. Let's see. This is the marching L. 6 reps. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Picking up the gallons of water, putting them at shoulder height. I am going to do 6, balanced on my right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to switch legs. And yep, we're going to do it again. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, your goal today is when you're doing these alternating movements is are you moving your core and wobbling? You need to tighten your core. You're solid. The only thing that needs to be moving is your arms. That's very important for the exercise. All right, here we go. Roll in. Number 6, shoulder taps. 6 of them. All right, I'm not using the chair, but you can. And remember, we're going to lock that plank in. 6 shoulder taps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I noticed right away I was rocking side to side. Don't want to do that. Lock it in. Lock it in. Let's roll. You ready? Let's roll. Up, up. Number 2, biceps. How many? 5. Okay. First one's hammer curls. All right, 5. So we lock in a power stance. And we just curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, shift all your weight to your right foot. We're going to alternate to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, let's shift to the other leg. Do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every game is subject to house rules. And in this house, I rule. Okay. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Number 1, shoulders, 7 reps. Okay, 7 rep shoulders. First one is the L raise. And we're going to march to that. And believe me, it's a brain thing. You can do this. Ready? 1, get the knee high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to 7. 7. Excellent. Grab the gallons, put them here. We're just going to do 7. We'll switch at 3 because it's an odd number, right? So I'm on my weights in my right foot. We tend to favor, one side too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Switch legs. 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice I'm lifting and lowering the weight. I'm controlling the weight in both directions. I'm not lifting and letting it fall down. Very important. All right, here we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Number 3, triceps. 10 reps. First thing is the chair dip. I have a nice, sturdy wooden chair. It could be made out of anything, but it's got to be tough and strong. Just like you. You're tough and strong, I guarantee it. Yes, you are. Don't argue with me. All right, here we go. We're off the chair. Hold it if you cannot rep it. And this is 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeezing your abs. 9. One more. 10. Be very cautious when you get back on the chair. I've had people kind of not get all the way up and then hit the chair. You don't want to fall down through your arms. All right, tricep kickbacks is next. Superset, meaning you do it back to back. Elbows high, kick them back. 1, 2, control the weight. 3, keep those elbows high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Let's roll again. Number 10. All right. Blowing the dice. Number 4. Number 4 is the V pose for 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and go to the floor. I will count this time versus just talking the whole time. 10, 9, 8. What's after 8? Oh, yes. 7, 6. Woo. Straighten it out. 5, 4. If you're feeling the back, bend your knees. 3, 2, 1. If you find that easy, there's a few things you can do. You can hold the gallon of water at your chest and you can press that up nice and slow, which will make the V pose more demanding. You can twist slowly from side to side, which will make it more demanding. Okay, all right, and if you feel it in your back, please lightly touch your heels down. Don't try to struggle with it in your back. That's not good. You feel it in your back, you got to stop. If you're not sure what to do, you can make a comment, and I'll answer that question after the workout. Number 4, V pose again, 9 seconds. So here we get to practice. Okay, so if I feel it in my back, I just touch my heels down and hold this pose with my heels lightly touching. Or I want it more advanced, pick the heels up, more advanced, straight leg, more advanced, use a weight. Here we go. We're going to count down from, what was it? From 9. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze the abs, 4, squeeze them more, 3, 2, squeeze them more than that, 1. Good job, good job, good job. Believe me, your strength comes from your mental connection first. The neurological connection to your body is the first level of strength. Okay, that's your attitude. Your attitude, I can, and then you create that neurological connection. So thank you for being here. Number 1, shoulders. 4 reps. I'm going to take, low reps. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do an L raise with the 8 pounds. All right, are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, oh, it feels okay. 3, and 4. My shoulders are feeling great. Want to keep it that way. Bring them up here. Now I'm going to put all my weight on my right foot, bending the knee at the left, or lightly touching my toe down. 4 reps. 1, oh, balance. Here we go. I'm going to start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Beautiful shoulders are made with gallons of water. All right, number 3, triceps. 6 reps. Triceps, 6 reps. Got my chair. I'm going to straighten my legs and come off the chair a little bit and holding or dipping down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You have to go all the way up. 4, 5. Keep going. And 6. Excellent. All right. Here we go. Elbows, I'm hinging forward. This is the superset. This is the tricep kickback. Elbows stay high. They do not drop. Here we go. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I love that exercise. I feel it right where I'm supposed to, right in the back of the arm. Excellent. All right, you ready? You know what? Take a sip of water. We've been moving for a while. These are small muscle groups, shoulders and arms small. Core is not small, but point is you're not demanding a lot of oxygen, so you don't tend to get as out of breath. However, still need to stop, get some water. Okay, here we go. Woo, number 1, shoulders, 12 reps. Yes. Okay. So, even though the 8s felt okay, gallons of water feel a little different than the iron weights. So I'm going to go back to my cans, and I'll have to make, I really need 5s myself for that exercise. Okay, so marching L's to 12. Here we go. 1, and honestly, if you're just starting, 2, you could do no weight. All this benefits you, whether you have weight or not. All movement. 4, 5, 6, we're going to 12, 7, chest is up, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to grab my weights, and I do apologize for my camera not being level because, you know, people have labels for things that where you obsess, right? And I can tell that my picture looks crooked, but really the camera's crooked. Okay, there you go. I know you were wondering about that. All right, so they're both right here, and I am going to put all my weight. I'm going to pull all my weight on my left. Did you notice I kept starting with my right? You want to pay attention to those things. All right, at 6, we'll change legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The goal here is to only move the arms, not the body. 4, 5, 6. Changing legs. Core is tight. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 11 and 12. Excellent. Okay. Rolling, rolling. Boom. All right. Number 6. That's the plank shoulder taps. 8 taps. Are we ready? Choose the chair or choose the ground. 8 taps. Get into a good plank. Holding that good plank. And go. 1, 2. Don't rock your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're up. And we're up. What's next? Number 5, knee ups. 6 knee ups. You need a chair. You can do knee ups from the ground if you want. All right. They're actually called V-ups then. Okay, here we go. Chair. 6 reps. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Make it fast. 4. Slow down. 5. What do I mean by fast up? 6. And slow when you set them back down. So I literally mean fast up, slow on the down, right? Okay, good. Squeeze those abs the whole time you're doing the ab exercises. Number 2, biceps. Standing tall, I'm picking up the gallons of water. Locking my body, nice and tough. Only moving the arms. And we're doing 5 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, excellent. 3, squeeze those biceps with your mind. 4, don't just go through the motions. 5, all right, shifting all your weight to one leg. It's an alternating bicep curl. And we are going to do 5 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, starting to sweat. I like it. Sweat is sweet. All right, blow on this for me, would you? Here you go. Here. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Number 3, triceps. 8 reps. Okay, I'm on the chair. My legs are straight. It could be bent, and I could just hold my butt off the chair. Here we go. I'm going to do the reps. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure you get all the way up. 8. Very important. Picking up the weights. You can remember you can stay in the chair hinging forward. I'm going to do it standing. Get my elbows very high. Shoulders out of my ears. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Hey. All right, I do have a timer going. I know I'm getting fatigued here, feeling it, because I'm like, I wonder how much time is left. Yes, but I just have a timer set so I don't stare at the time, right? Number 3, triceps, 9 reps, going back to the chair. Take a deep breath. 9 reps, you can do it, you can do it. That's your goal. All right, here we go. 1, gotta straighten my legs. 2, you can go with straight legs and bend them if you need to. 3, 4, all the way up each time. 5, if you're just holding it, lock those elbows. 6, 7, 8, 9, perfect. Going for the tricep kickbacks, hinging forward, elbows up, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, kick it back, concentrate. 6, feeling it. 7, 8. Come on. 9. Oh, 9 was it. Thought I did a bonus there for a second. Bonus reps are okay. All right, what do we got? What do we got? All right. We have number 1, which is the shoulders, 4 reps. So it's under 5, so I'm going to pick up my gallons of water. That felt okay. Put my shoulders back, protecting that right shoulder of mine. And I'm going to march and do the L raise. And for me, when it's heavier like this, my thumbs are up, just so you know. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. I'm going to high march when you do that. Now they're up here on my shoulders. I'm going to shift all my weight to my left leg. And I'm balancing on my left leg. And I'm going to count to 4, alternating. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switching legs. Balancing. 1. Squeezing my core. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's do some more. Do some more. What I love about the dice and card games, let's say you got 10 minutes. That's all you got, but you're willing to warm up. Do jumping jacks for 1 minute. You'll be warm. Do dice game for 8 minutes, and then just do a nice cool down for a minute. That would work, and it's way better than 0. All right, I threw a 4. 4 is the V pose. 9 reps. So I am going to make it a little more advanced. I'm going to grab 1 gallon of water. It's not 9 reps, but 9 long count seconds. But because I'm using my gallon, I'm going to hit my V pose. My gallon's at my chest, and I'm just going to slowly move it up and down. 1, 2. If you're in the chair, you just balance. 3. You can do this. 4. Squeezing my abs. 5. 6. Going to 9. 7. 8. And 9. Outstanding. Yes, and I'm up. Part of the workout's getting down. I'm getting up with vim and vigor. Those are your new best friends. 2 V's. I vote your victory. Vim, vigor. They deserve to be in your life. Invite them in. Number 6, plank shoulder taps. All right. Got my mat. It's 9 shoulder taps. I'm going to hit a very solid plank, squeezing my abs and my glutes as tight as I can. Very important. All right, I'm in plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 it is. Woo! And the timer went off. I knew it. I knew it. Well, the rules of the game are when the timer goes off, you still got to do 1 more roll. 1 more roll. Boom! We got a number 4, which is the V pose. 7. All right, so here's your chance. Are you going to do it on the chair? Are you going to get to the floor? Are you going to do it with weight? I am going to do the twisting one this time. V pose with a twist. And the rep count was 7. Okay. So I'm in a strong V pose. I have my 8-pound gallon of water, and I'm just going to slowly move from side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please don't do this if you feel it in your back. 5. Squeeze your abs tighter. 6. 1 more. 7. Excellent. That was so good. Did you notice we didn't get goofy jacks the whole time? I'm going to roll just to see if I get goofy jacks. 1, 2, no, but hey, let's do them anyway. Let's do 10 goofy jacks. You ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thank you. Thank you for joining me for the ice game. Let's cool down together. Excellent. Now, these are small muscle groups, and I got a nice sweat going on, and we did a lot of triceps, a lot of core, and the time went by so fast. You were actually moving, other than the little water breaks we took, for 30 minutes, over 30 minutes, if you count the explanation and the warm-up. I'm so proud of you. So we're just, right now, we're just twisting and turning a little bit. All right, and then we're going to stretch across like this, which stretches the back of the shoulder. Holding that. Thank you so much for joining me today. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live, 8:30 a.m. for the duration. I have clients wanting that time already. I'm like, nope, I train the nation, the world. This is my hug to you, from me, from my living room to your living room. Switch sides, and it's really kept me going, and I've only cried once or twice. If you go back and if you're just finding me, it's really good to hang out with me now. You'll progress, stay safe, listen to my cues. But I don't want you to jump around on the CoVideos. If this time's not good for you, go back, pick a number, and do them in sequence. That's very important because they are set up so that you get stronger over time. All right, you're very welcome. That's Gayla. I need my glasses on. Gayla. Hey, thank you. Can't wait to meet all of you. We'll have to have a CoVideo party sometime in the future. All right, a workout party like we're doing now. Notice how I've got my hands laced behind me and I'm pulling those shoulders back. This is one of the exercises that helped turn around my shoulder injury years ago. And this is a great thing to do if you've been seated at your computer for way too long. What's way too long? Technically 20 minutes. An hour, definitely way too long. You got to get up and move around for a couple minutes. All right, so let's come up here into a tricep stretch. You want to grab your elbow right here, pull it back. Now watch what happens when I look up, or when you look up, notice how it feels. And then let's lean our body away from the tricep. Get a little better stretch. You could be stretching in a chair right now, that's fine. All right, let's switch to the other elbow. Pull it back. My dog knows the workout is over. Scratching at the door. It's okay. And now lean the other way. Good. Like that. Now biceps are one of the most difficult muscles to stretch. So we want to pull back like this. Pull them back. You want to do thumbs down, thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. I think that's the first time I've said that. But people do that all the time on YouTube. Subscribe and get my notifications. I'm actually not doing any notifications yet, I don't think. Maybe they're automatic. I don't know. I think you have to push a button. All right, but they're there because I'm moving all of these videos to YouTube so everyone can get to them. Thank you so much for being here with me. We're going rolling these arms right here, right there, yes. All right, drop them down, roll those shoulders a little bit. Let's breathe together, all right? 3 deep breaths to seal the deal. Integrate the workout into your body, into your heart. I need you to take loving, good care of yourself. Eat well, sleep well, do everything you can. Call your loved ones. And whoever's in your pod, your safety pod in America, give them a big hug, whether it be a cyber hug, a Zoom hug, or a real hug. All right? Let's take a deep breath. Here we go. All right, let's do that again. Breathing in the love. Here we go. All right, one more time. Breathing in the love for yourself, exhaling it to the world. One more. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'll see you soon for the next workout. Bye-bye.